YouTube. Ew, and good morning YouTube. I'm in just about to go into a national park. The Torres the Plains, something like that. It's a big mountain area with lots of glaciers and stuff like that. But I am in a little clearing. Turn around. I'm in a little clearing. I really didn't open the fence, drive into this and then shut the fence again. Didn't do that at all. Well, I might have done. But you can't see much here. But I'll get the drone up and then you can see the drone shots of where I am. Because there's a lake just over there and then the mountains just in the background. Yeah, there's not a lot of wind. That's why I picked this spot, because Patagonia everywhere is full of fucking wind. And I got bit by stung by a hornet or a wasp or something yesterday. That fucking hurt. And then I have a little sparker thing that you put on, and because it's right on the muscle, and it went spasm all through me now. I fucking give myself an electric shock. But yeah, it was fine. But yeah, no, it's a nice spot because it's covered with trees on 3 areas, so the wind wasn't bad at all. But I've been here for 2 days. I just needed to edit the next video. So I thought I'll stay a day and edit a video. So that's what I did. But I'm going to move today. I need to charge my batteries up again. And just to point out how windy it is in Patagonia. It's fucking... it's blowing my flags off. Yeah. So it's just, I don't know why that is. Well, this is pretty nice. Pretty nice indeed. Yeah, you can't get nice. Damn nice. You see the glaciers. Pretty cool. Well, not too shabby a view really. Nice little cute bridge here. Look how clear that water is. Pretty clear. Not too shabby a spot. Funny enough, it reminds me to go back to Alaska and Canada again. Beautiful. Bummer. I just getting the drone out, just setting it up when a guy came up, said, "Oh, you can't fly that area, it's in a national park, you're not allowed to fly a drone, blah 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 blah." Pug. It's a shame because it would look so good. Looked so good for flying the drone up round there. But alas, I do like this place. Even though I can't fly the drone, I'm tempted now though. But look at this. Isn't that pretty spectacular? Pretty spectacular. You can see there, look, the receding glacier. Pretty spectacular. Well, I think I'm outside of the park now, but as you can see, that's pretty nice. You can see the other glaciers now. I've come round the corner, but you can see there the big ones. Some of the other photos. Pretty nice. And there is, oh god, like nearly went there. Some stickers. Now, who do I know? Nobody. And I haven't got any. I've got one sticker left, and I think I'm going to leave my last sticker in Chile, but at the when I leave, I think that would be when I leave South America for the last time, because I will be going into Argentina for the last time tomorrow. Yo, and good morning YouTube. State of me sticky up here, terrible. Well, I'm in fucking, I don't know, Patagonia still. I'm back in Argentina, and I am Los Vist, somewhere. Anyway, yeah, you can see over here, not too much there, but over there you can see this is the start of the glaciers. I was looking at going on to the glaciers because you can get a boat and go on the glaciers tour and then tour around them. And then, but thing is, it's really, at the minute, at the minute Argentina is really expensive, and just to get into the park is like 30 quid to get into the park, and it's like, it's not worth it really. And then all the boat trips seems to go from the park, so you've got to pay for the park to get in, and then the boat trips a day, so sometimes you might need 2 days in the park, which is pretty expensive. And then the boat trips are not the cheapest of things to go. I'm going to go into town today and have a look and just see if I can get a cheap one. If not, I've seen plenty of glaciers. It'd be nice to see this. I can see them. I'll get as close to the gates as I can. I don't want to pay to get in. The tourist planes, I didn't pay to get in that. I just drove in. If I can do that again here, I will do. Just so I can get a bit closer and maybe video it. But it's just kind of, I know when you're on a trip like this, there's no point in going to a place if you're going to moan about the price of it costs to get into the place. But there's a thing where it's 15,000 pesos for locals, and it's 49,000 pesos for Europeans. So it's nearly 3 times as much for the same thing, which is taking the piss. Really, it is taking the piss. And a lot of Europeans aren't paying that because it's just taking the piss so much. Is why should we have to pay 3 times as much? You know, we don't like people like myself. I don't have any money coming in, so I can't afford that all the time. You know, and there's so many parks and that, and it's just kind of wrong. But that's at the minute. That's what Argentina is at the minute because of all what went on a while back and the money situation. So it's very unfair, but it is what it is. Anyhow, stop waffling. But this area where I am, I've been here for a couple of days. So I came over from Chile, not yesterday, day before, and that 170 miles drive to here, which is nice. Wind gets up a bit off of this. They must have had some rain further up there somewhere because this was spotlessly clear yesterday, and I think it has got a little bit bigger, so they've had a bit of rain. I was going to pan a bit further down there. I could pan a bit, which I might do yet. But when the sun comes out, oh, it's beautiful. It's really nice and warm. The water's not actually that cold. I was tempted to go have a nice wash in it, but there were some people here and they don't want to see my naked ass in the fucking river having a bloody wash. So and then I'm heading up north, and I have to go back into Chile anyway, but this is the last time I'll be in Argentina, because I'll go up and then I'll go up the Route 40, which is the famous route going up and down. I've been on a lot of it further north, up round Salta, yeah, just south of Salta. I was on the 40 for a bit, where I met Live Life and Give 4x4 in their truck, and Christian Erin. So that was pretty cool, travel with them for a while. And then, yeah, so I'm heading up the 40 and I'm going to cut across the 41 to the most southerly Argentinian Chilean border in Hollow, whatever it is, I can't remember what it is. And then that's it's the most southernest border, and then going to Chile, and then down to O'Higgins, which is it's not too far down. It just says if I go north, I've got to go across to come back down to go back up the same road. So it's just cutting a big chunk out. And then from O'Higgins, which is the farthest you can drive in Chile, and then I'm heading north from there, and wherever up to Santiago. I'm trying to find somewhere that can clean it. I found a place in Santiago that can clean the chassis and they spray the stuff on it, but I don't know what the stuff that the spray is on it. If it's tacky, it's no good. It needs to be dry, and I'm sending them another message. It needs to be dry because if dust sticks to it, it kind of defeats the object. So yeah, but Santiago's quite away from where I need to be as well, so I'm going to have to do that, and then before it goes on the boat I'm going to have to wash it off again underneath, so you know, I'll try and get most of it off. Anyway, I'll get all of it off. Right, stop waffling. Wait a minute, I'm not in Australia yet. What's going on here? Down by the river as well. Cool. Wherever they are. Would you credit it? In the supermarket here. So just in the supermarket, just coming out, and then look. You say you find another English motor. So actually we've just been having a really good chat. Just had a really good chat for the last half hour. It was pretty nice. Actually talking English and not my shit Spanish. So, well, she doesn't speak Spanish at all really. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Give him because his daughter's coming into Ushuaia, flying into Ushuaia, so they're travelling for a couple of months down south. So I've just given him a load of places to go and have a look, which is pretty cool. So it's nice meeting you if you ever watch this video, and we will see you again. Hope you enjoy. Catch you later. Good morning YouTube. I stuck up again. I did a shower last night as well. So I'm in the desert again. Do like deserts, but yeah, it's a bit of a try and get out of the wind a little bit. It wasn't too bad last night, to be fair. It died down a little bit. It's pretty cool. This road, I've seen one car since I pulled up at like 4 o'clock yesterday. That's it. And they actually came along a bit of a washed out track here. So there's a bridge over there, which we're going to go across now, and then we're going to head further north on the 40. I filled up full of diesel, but about 200 kilometres further up I'm going to fill out of diesel again. I've got plenty, but just that extra bit, because where I'll be going, I'm going across to Chile, and where I'll be going there's not a lot of fuel stops. I want to keep the maximum range that I can, which I do have a good range, but it's a lot of slow roads as far as I know. Get off. It's a lot of slow roads and stuff like that, so which is alright, it's fine. Right, let's make a move. Well, I'm just driving along, as you do, on Route 40, and then you can see over there the mountains and the glaciers. And it's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Well, I've just stopped for 10 minutes. Have a bit of a rest my back. And yeah, I ain't got no stickers left neither, which is a shame. I don't know if it's still active pump, but I'll have a look. Yeah, quite a few stickers on. Pretty cool. Very cool. Do we know anybody? Probably. Very probably. I need to get some stickers to somewhere. What do they do? See you in a bit.